guys, it's your girl Atinuke and I'm back on another episode of PTK. Thanks for the love, support and encouragement that you showed in my last video. If you're a returning subscriber or you're new on this channel and you're yet to see that video, then you should go back now and see the video so you don't miss out a lot. And you, why haven't you subscribed to my channel? Please subscribe and support your girl. Thank you very much. So let's get right into the video. Today we'll be talking about different types of parents. We have active parents, passive parents, helicopter parents. But for the purpose of this video, we'll be focusing on the helicopter parents. Yes, helicopter. Don't follow, okay? So everybody knows that helicopter is a means of transportation by air. So you know that helicopter hovers. Yes. So helicopter parenting is a style, a parent style. While parents will do what they over their children, like HOVER, over their children. They are too focused on their children. They are overprotective. Now, this term was first discovered in a book titled Parents and Teenagers, where teens said that their parents over them like a helicopter. Then it became popular in 2011. Now, what is helicopter parent? Or who are helicopter parents? A helicopter parent is a parent that does what we call over parenting. When you are too overprotective of the child, you take all the responsibility, you do more of it is overbearing, then you are becoming a helicopter parent. Some people do it subconsciously. Research shows that most parents that practice helicopter parent, they tend to have just a child. So in the process of nurturing them not to lack anything, they just want to be there for them. They do or practice what we call helicopter parenting, unconsciously. Now, helicopter parenting is not good for children. It has negative effects. Now, we'll be looking at why parents over. We'll be looking at the effects and how you can curb these things. Now, why do you think parents over? Like, why do they overprotect their child? Why are they overbearing? First, the fear of their consequences. Some people do this because they don't want their child to fail any assignment, they don't want them to get rejected. So the fear of the consequence that they don't want their child to face, they tend to over their children. And this is not good for them because we all know that trial and error is an effective part of learning for children. So you need to let them fail so that they can learn from it. Then the increase of anxiety, feeling of anxiety in the sense that they worry too much. Oh, what's the economy saying? What will my child be? What will they be doing? This kind of parents, they're the ones that you see in school every time, complaining about one thing or the other, complaining of their child's grade. They even go to the extent of doing assignments for their children, which is not good. Now, another thing is overcompensation. This kind of parents, probably while they were growing up, they were feeling unloved, or they felt unloved, they were ignored, they were rejected. So they don't want their children to face the same thing or to suffer the same thing, and that's why they overprotect them like that. So they want to compensate for the times that they missed, right? In the process, they over their children. They protect them too much, like a helicopter. They cover them, right? Another thing is oppression from other parents. Like when they see other parents doing things for their children, being there for them, they just want to subconsciously, some people do it subconsciously, while some people, they just want to copy those parents. So in the process of emulating what they do, they start covering their children too much. They start becoming overbearing and they don't even know this. Now, what are the effects of this helicopter parenting on your children? One, it reduces their self-confidence, it reduces their confidence and their self-esteem. Because you do everything for them, they always feel like, or they start feeling like they can't do anything alone, except you are there. Another thing is undeveloped life skills. When I mean life skills, like simple washing plates, washing clothes, scrubbing, they can't do it. Even tying their shoelace, right? They can't do it on their own because you're always there to do it for them. Now you have undeveloped skills, undeveloped social skills, like they cannot take rejection. When they fail, it's as if the world is coming to an end. They can't take disappointment because you are always there. The moment you disappoint them for a day, it feels like the world is coming to an end because you're always there to do it for them, right? Another effect of this thing is they have a sense of entitlement. Yes, they always feel entitled wherever they find themselves because you always do these things for them. It's not easy for them to cope around other people. They always want to be bossy, right? For people to do these things for them, which is not good for children at all. So if you are an helicopter parent, please, you need to stop these things. Now, how can we stop it? Parenting is a very, it's a job on its own, and nobody's paying us for it. Kudos to every parent out there because you are doing a great job. Right. Now, how do we know this? Remember, I have said subconsciously some parents do it and some don't know. So you need to check yourself. Remember to keep an eye on your children and eye on yourself too as an adult. Remember to always take a step back to help them helping them do everything that they are doing. Just ensure that you are there to back them up when they struggle. Sometimes allow them to fail, allow them to do some things for them, allow them to tackle real life problems by themselves, but with you by their side, guiding them. Don't do everything for them. These parents in Nigeria, you see those parents, especially their children are in boarding school, they want to go to school with them, they want to see their teacher, they want to see them, they want to do everything. It's good to protect each other, but overprotecting is bad. It's called helicopter parent, which is not good. It's not a good parenting style because we are training children to be smart, to be independent. They won't be able to cope without you, and who knows where you'll be tomorrow. So you need to allow them to learn some things and do some things on their own. Don't over them like a helicopter. Allow them to be free sometimes. That is what we're saying. Helicopter parenting is bad. It has negative effects. In as much as parenting is very good, because children who have emotional and parental support, they tend to relate very well with people. They have good life. They are very happy. But people who their parents over them, they do not enjoy these things. So as much as we want to do so much, we should try to strike a balance. Yes, try to strike a balance. I hope you've learned a new term in this video. Thanks for staying around. Thanks for watching this video. Keep sharing, keep liking, subscribe, all those good stuff. Yes. See you in my next video. Bye. I love you.